It's not the tone you'd expect to hear between two military members at work, but if you're thanking a certain breed of specialist for working hard, learning to save lives, it's perfect.
Forward.
Commands are heeded obediently at the 341st Training Squadron, the largest dog school in the world. This year it will graduate and certify 850 students. 500 are human, and with their 350 canine partners, they will add up to more than their sum total on the battlefield.
I do use the term force multiplier for a dog because my dog and I have done searches that would take a human hours to conduct, and it takes us 20-30 minutes, and I knew 100% that my dog searched it effectively.
The Specialized Search Dog program is teaching teams of handlers and dogs to find explosives off-leash. The dogs work far in advance of their human compatriots, providing speed for the search and a margin of safety for the men.
He's a partner, and he brings more to the table than anybody could ever know.
Enthusiasm for the training is infectious. And while sporting breeds excel in the search for explosives and narcotics and as human trackers, more traditional working breeds are used when intimidation and muscle are required.
Whether he's moving, whether he's being aggressive or non-aggressive, he needs to go get him.
Patrol dogs protect troops not only with their noses, but with their teeth. The respect developed between handlers and dogs runs deep, and its worth proven in battle.
It's very important you have that bond because you never know when it could save your life.
While on foot patrol in Iraq, during his first experience downrange, Sergeant Maul was fortunate to be teamed with a veteran, Ajax, who was working on his 8th deployment.
I was walking, I wasn't paying attention, other things were going on in my head, I was looking around, doing sniper checks, stuff like that. And he pulled in front of me, and I ran into him, and I looked at him like, Ajax, move, we don't have time. I tried to move to the right, he moved to the right, tried to move to the left, he moved to the left. So, and I even started pushing on him. Well, then I finally looked down, and there were 2 anti-personnel mines placed in an X formation next to each other. If I'd have stepped on them, if they didn't kill me, it would have blown my legs off.
Though administered by the Air Force, the squadron has a joint mission, preparing handlers and dogs for the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. In this controlled aggression exercise, it's often a dog back from deployment that does the lion's share of instruction.
The experience they have, some of the dogs are from the field. They tend to get the patterns down and teach the students.
The squadron has a breeding program to ensure a supply of Belgian Malinois, energetic dogs that love to work.
We need these dogs. We need to have as many of them as we can get. They're very fine dogs.
Oh, good boy.
Pepper is one of the breeding program's dogs, but Pepper is serving in the community.
Good boy.
A San Antonio Police Department patrol dog.
He's got an incredible work ethic. He loves to come in every day. Can't wait to get to the car to come in and do what he does. Best employee the city has.
Pepper is partnered with Officer C.J. James, who, like his dog, has his service roots in the Air Force.
For me, it was a very natural, very easy transition to go from military service to a law enforcement career field because we already have the work ethic. The military gave it to us as puppies. I'm currently enrolled in a PhD program at Our Lady Lake University. Another great thing the military did for me. I entered the military requiring a GED and walked out of the military, acquiring a PhD.
What I want most in the world is right here in front of me, and you're asking me to stay.
Yeah. Yeah. Good boy.
And so from the streets of America to those of the Middle East, the work of the 341st carries a profound value.
These dogs are enormously important. The thing about military working dogs is that they are still the best single countermeasure against terroristic use of IEDs and other kinds of explosives. So there's nothing presently out there that can beat a military working dog for keeping our troops safe and whole.
I have a companion who at any time will put his life on the line to protect me and others.